Many of you have wondered about your lives, about what your life is about, what its purpose is, what it is you're doing and why. And by connecting with us, you will have an opportunity to be able to learn more about this. It is a fascinating journey that focuses on the inner ideas, the thoughts within, and the areas that you have a level of control, a level of development possibilities for. You can at any moment begin to see yourself in a different way. The different way that you can explore is to have like a feedback or a reflection, but the reflection, the feedback is from a different source than you've ever had. Prior to this point, you've had feedback from others, your families, your teachers, your associates, and those feedbacks vary depending on the environment that you've been brought up on. You may have feedback to say, you're not worth much, or that maybe you're worth a lot, but the only reason why you're worth something is if you produce something, if you are accomplishing something, or maybe that you're living a certain way, or you're fulfilling the expectations of those around you. Each of those kinds of reflections, those types of information shift you and change you and make you look at yourself in a different way. Now you can use a different medium, a different mechanism, a different source, a different way of looking at yourself so that you will be able to get the highest, most accurate view of who you really are and different than what you have had in the past. So you can get into this process of being able to see yourself in a different way and seeing yourself as it is in other domains. The other domain would be, say, for example, that if you were with us, then you would look at yourself and be aware of some things that are very, very different. However, it doesn't require that you go to this domain with us for you to be able to have these perceptions. You do not have to die to be able to perceive and to get these kinds of concepts. Some of you bring yourself here because you're upset with the situation you're in, and you kill yourself so you can be with us. Or you kill yourself to get out of whatever it is you see as so negative. You do not have to do that to be able to get into the space where you can get a correct, loving, more interesting view of yourself. All it takes is for you to get different kinds of information in a different format and with the love that we can share with you, and you are automatically in a different place, mentally and emotionally. Physically, you get to stay in your domain and to enjoy your body, enjoy each other, enjoy nature, and enjoy all the things that are around you. But you shift yourself to a different place with good information and with love so that you will be able to see yourself in a different way and accelerate your development, accelerate your growth in such a way that you will be able to love and enjoy the space that you're in. God. Whenever you set a new path, whenever you want to go in a new direction, there is always resistance. You have resistance because you feel comfortable with where you are. You feel comfortable with the kinds of habits, the kinds of practices that you are in. But now you're saying, I want to go in a different direction. I want to shift into this way. And what happens is it's very difficult for you, because what you have to do is you have to change the practices, change the patterns of your thinking in your mind to a new way. And it takes time, and it takes energy, and it takes focus. When you do this, though, and particularly when you shift to the direction of where you want to be more aware of what you are, what your potential is, what you're capable of, and also to be able to have better information from the intelligence, from the universe, then you are shifting into high gear, into a way or a direction that will make you check and test and evaluate all the different ideas that you thought were what was. But now you have an opportunity to shift it, because you have a new look at things, a new way of pushing the edges, of elevating your viewpoint, of changing the way that you are perceiving yourself. Goddess. There are so many interesting, fulfilling, intriguing, even difficult ideas and concepts in the universe. There are so many concepts that can affect and change and uplift you, that even if you were to start today and have this connection all day, every day, that there would still be more ideas and more concepts for you to learn and to grasp. That is why the eternity is as important, is because there's so much there. For those of you who get a certain fulfillment, a certain lift from learning things, from developing, from progressing, that would be all of you, there is an opportunity here for you to be able to shift and tap into all of these new ideas. All of the ideas are not new in the sense they have been around forever, but they are new to you. And by careful, rigorous listening, inquiring, applying of the concepts and ideas, of developing them for yourself and then sharing them with others, that is the process by which you as an individual start to elevate yourself into places where you can truly fly and excel in the areas of your life. God. While it is true that the process of connecting is challenging and difficult, it is also one of the most fulfilling and rewarding enterprises and activities that you possibly can attempt. And as this idea fills the earth and expands, then the shifts that you will notice in your societies will be significant. There will be more unity. There will be more love. There will be more care, more awareness of how you are all linked together, how each of you is special and unique, how you are a part of the whole and the whole is a part of you, and how every time that you have an impulse to do something, you will start to see the connections. You will start to see how you are connected to us and each other, and it will shift and change the way you act. There will be no impulse for hurt or anger or the other types of emotions that are okay to feel, but that create negative situations in your society. And when that changes at an individual level and at a collective level, then you'll start to see some amazing shifts and some unique opportunities that come as a result of being able to collaborate and cooperate with each other.